The way that he guards certain food items or certain things that he finds on the street. Berkeley, let me have it.
Usually he doesn't stop.
It was just really troubling because I hadn't seen that behavior in a dog. I certainly hadn't seen it in my experience before. Go in. Go in. Go.
He'll bare his teeth and start being very feral. His eyes turn, they become dilated. Once he realizes he's going to be put in there, he starts going crazy.
I think if anyone can help him, Cesar can help him.
So it's a very good interaction.
Yeah.
He was invited to play. As you see, your dog is taking a more submissive role. Anytime you bring anything into a dog's environment, it can be a dog, it can be luggage, it could be shoes, whatever it is, you're going to be associated in a good way or in a bad way. This case, I started at the worst case scenario with Berkeley, which is his carrier. Sometimes I teach a dog how to crawl before he walks, before he runs. But it's just the feeling that you learn, and you learn to trust that it's best for this situation to go after the worst case scenario. And so that's one thing that I never question myself. So first I want to present them to what normally makes them afraid. So it becomes more like a toy. Right now, this is an obstacle to go through. My energy very calm. That's good. So he can't get out yet. See, the first one, he saw the opening and then he right away got out. So right now I'm saying, now you see the opening, but you stay in it. And then I'm going to tell you when you're going to come out. So I'm increasing the challenge. So now he listened to the movement of the leash. So he's seeing, all right, that leash not only puts me in it, he also takes me outside.
Next, Cesar raises the stakes by zipping up the back of the carrier.
We had a moment of growl, that's when I knew that he was nervous. This is because he's trapped. He doesn't see this opening anymore. So if he's going to bite from a nervous point of view. That to me is a great sign because if he turns into aggression, I know where that comes from. He comes from a nervous dog. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. So that's a warning, but if I move or if I get tense, I can trigger the bite.
Okay, because that makes me very tense.
My goal was to, in a way, be inside the carrier together. So he feels, okay, the hand is next to me, something that Kelly and Peter normally don't practice because they're afraid of getting bit. By us staying there, we're saying just trust. If we move the hand, we're going to say don't trust. There you go. See it?
Wow.
Yeah. That's beautiful. And that approach relaxed Berkeley to the point that he lay down and he was totally fine with it. And then we can give him affection for him to associate with. Now grab the leash and let's do the same thing.
Cesar immediately senses Kelly's lack of confidence.
Wait, how do you feel?
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah,
I do.
yeah. When I say, how do you feel? And then you say, I'm nervous, I'm tense. Just answer. Just answer, right? And then once you answer, and then you breathe. That's the next step because you want to transform, right? So I'm not saying not to feel that way. I'm just saying be conscious of it, then change it, right? So in order for the bad habit to stop, the human have to recognize his own bad habit.
So take a deep breath.
Yes. There you go.
I will
All right,
try.
go ahead. Perfect. Don't try. Just do it.
Okay.
Go.
All right, Berkeley, we're going to do this.
Yes. There you go. There you go. There you go. Very good. Relax the leash. Perfect. Then you touch. There you go. Now you can touch and talk.
Good job, Burke. We did it.
Fantastic.
Hi, Cesar. It's been 8 weeks since we last saw you. Even though there's been some transition in our life, Berkeley and I are continuing to do well. Every morning I take Berkeley for a little jog with me, and he runs right by my side. And I actually flew back on the airplane, and people didn't even know he was with me because he was so quiet. Now, I can travel back and forth to see Peter, and Peter and I are so grateful. So thank you so much, Cesar.